24 hours away from knowing whether or not the city of Colorado Springs will annex land for the Karman Line project. It's been a controversial development topic since it was first introduced to City Council back in 2022. Now it's in the hands of voters in a special election. If voters pass it, nearly 2,000 acres here east of Peterson Space Force Base and southwest of Schriever Space Force Base would be annexed into the city of Colorado Springs for housing and commercial development space. That's where 11 News anchor Grace Kramer is live tonight. And Grace, more than 60,000 people have already turned in their ballots in this election.
Thousands more are expected to vote tomorrow by that 7 p.m. cutoff. Now, those in favor of developing this land right behind me say that it would be great for military housing and expanding the city in the southeast region. However, those against it say that Colorado Springs cannot support the growth, citing concerns over water supply as well as growing utility costs.
I know that they've got planning for water, but they need to do some better planning.
The population's growing around here, so it makes sense to build there.
These are just two of the more than 335,000 voters who are able to weigh on what the future of Colorado Springs will look like. If ballot measure 1 passes, the city will annex 1,900 acres of land for commercial and residential use southeast of Colorado Springs. Developers are calling it Karman Line.
We already have a shortage of military housing, particularly attainable housing near our military bases. Karman Line was specifically designed around the idea of supporting our military bases and building infrastructure.
However, those against Karman Line cite water supply issues, including agricultural communities in southern Colorado, as well as the raising of utility costs for existing customers.
This development is illogical. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't manage our water. We really don't have the resources to do this development.
Colorado Springs City Council originally voted in favor of annexing this land and going ahead with the development.
And the motion passes.
However, after a citizen-run petition, the city had to turn the issue over to voters back in April. Now, the city of Colorado Springs tells us that the last time they had an election just for land annexation, that was back in 1986 for the Northgate area. Reporting live in El Paso County, I'm Grace Kramer, KKTV 11 News.
Grace, thank you. We have also had a few of you reach out about your ballot envelopes already being sealed. The city says it could be from rain. You can just tape it. Make sure you sign it, though, and that's what the city clerk will use to verify your vote.